it, we have seen that Prospero has decided that he will just give up magic practices. He will drown his books. He will just destroy everything that he uses for magic. All right. And he has decided for reconciliation. He has decided that he will forgive those people who have conspired against him, who have acted against him. All right. Now, what he says, he has
Ma'am, can you
drawn
speak
a
louder?
circle. Okay. You have seen that your Prospero has drawn a circle on the ground, and in that circle, you see all the conspirators are present there, all amazed. Clear? They all are enchanted and amazed, and they all are present there in a circle. Clear? Alina, what is this disturbance for? Please take care. Everyone put your cameras on. Put your cameras on, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Uh, put your cameras on, everyone. Whosoever I will see without cameras on, I will set them out of the class. Should I call by name? Ayush, put your camera on. Sanya Ansari, Kunal. Kunal, I can see your t-shirt only, not your face. And why ain't you people in uniform? सारे लाल पीले हरे नीले दिखाई दे रहे हैं. Okay. Air and the best comforter to an unsettled family. Sorry, fancy. What he says, he is so comforting music. All right, for these people, so that they are already so dazed. So I mean, hello. Now is that clear? Hello, is that clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, he has called for music here, and what he says here, pure happiness. Why he has called for this music and this air, so that there means whatever troubles they are in, whatever pains they are in, whatever confusions they are in, that all will be cured altogether. Now blessed, boiled within thy skull. Now what he says, here boil does not stand for that boiling. It is consuming, absorbing. All right. So what he says here, that this imagination, this fancy, this will absorb in your brain, that will soak up in your brain. All right. There, for you are and eyes, even sociable to those show fellow drops. Now what he says, he didn't mean to pain all the people on the board. For example, especially Gonzalo and even Ferdinand. He didn't mean to pain them, but they had suffered. That's what he says, that you all are still stopped. You all are very means motionless. because this music is there, because this magic is there. All right. And Gonzalo and Honorable tears in your eyes, but I didn't mean that. Okay. The charm dissolves the pace, and as the morning steals upon the night, melting darkness so their raising senses begin to chase the ignorant fumes that mantle the clearer reason. Means now the night is over. See, everyone put your cameras on. Everyone means what he says here is that because now the night is over, it's morning now, the light is absorbing all the darkness, there is no darkness now. All right, I can see the light here. So see, light is means things getting clearer, and their mental setup also will lighten up. Who's this Realme 2 Pro? You will get entries only by the names. I'm not gonna admit someone who is not my real name.
हेलो मैम, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही। हेलो।
All right. So casted upon you, that is dissolving very fast. Okay.
हेलो।
Hello.
मैम।
Now am I audible?
हेलो।
Hello. Am I
Ma'am, your
audible
voice
to
is
you now?
interrupting and is slower also.
हेलो।
Is that
मैम, आप कुछ बोलना चाह रही हैं लेकिन बोल नहीं रही।
मैं बोलना चाह नहीं रही हूँ, मैं बोल रही हूँ।
क्या बोल रही हैं मैम, समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
मैं तो हेलो सुनाई दे।
मैम
हेलो
कुछ बोलना चाह रहे लेकिन बोल नहीं पा रही, सही बात है।
मैं तो हेलो सुनाई दे
हेलो
रहा है बस।
मैम चली गई क्या?
मैं बोल
शायद।
रही
हाँ
हूँ।
गई,
क्या
मैं तो
लग रहा है मैम गई।
हाँ, hello. Am I audible now?
यस मैम।
यस
Yes,
मैम।
ma'am.
Oh,
मैम लिटिल
fine,
बिट।
fine. If I will speak louder, my voice without network will reach your house.
दैट्स
Okay.
बेटर।
All right. Now what? Oh, shut up. What he says here is that he is taking the chance off. The morning is there now. They can see the light, and
तुम
in this
वाइवा का लोगे
morning
बता रहा
light,
केमिस्ट्री का।
अभी वाइवा करवा रही हूँ. Stupid. Okay, now what he says here is so they're raising senses, being to chase the ignorant fumes and mantle their clearer reason. Means what he says that their delusions, their distractions, they off, and it's all is using means just changing, going off from here, and it is this. clarity is going to cover their mind. Whatever confusions were covering their mind is gonna go over, and now clarity is this will be there. Clarity will be there in their mind. Oh, good Gonzalo, my true perceiver and a loyal sir. To him means what he says. He is addressing Gonzalo now, and he calls him as his true savior, the person who has saved him. All right. The person who has saved him, and what it is like he is giving him the most respect, the most respect, because he is calling him as the savior, the person who has saved his life. Gonzalo is the person who has saved his life. Yes. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why ain't I getting any responses from your side? Again, I say put your cameras on. Why you put it off again and again? Yes. Okay, now what it says here. I will pay thy graces home both in words and deed. Means what he says, ki I will pay homage to you, to your actions, to your grace in words and in actions also. Is that clear? What him, he is promising to pay it completely. All right. Most cruelly didst thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. My brother was a further in this in the act. Means what he says. Now he turns to Alonso and he says, "Ki you have treated me and my daughter most cruelly, and my brother was a person who has helped flourish." Understood? What he says here
Yes,
is,
ma'am.
Alonso is the person who has acted on the conspiracy, and Antonio is the person who has done, means help him out to do this all. Yes?
Yes,
मैम
ma'am.
Yes?
मैम वॉइस बहुत स्लो आ रही है
फिर से? Oh my God. All right. Now what he says here is, Sebastian, oh sorry, I have missed it. Thou art pained for it now. Means what he says, ki now you all have received pain. Means he has already punished the people who have done wrong to him. And what he says, Sebastian, flesh and blood, your brother, you brother mine, and entertained ambition, expel remorse and nature. Who with Sebastian means what he says. Now he turns to Sebastian, and what he says, that you are also not less conspirator. At the time you didn't do much, but now you have conspired against the victor and all, and you have received the pain for that. He has punished Sebastian and Tranquillo and all. Yes.
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am.
That's what he is saying. Now what he says, whose inward pinches therefore are most strong. With what he says, because you have practically done it. See, when your Prospero has, sorry, when your Alonso has done it, when your Antonio had done it, there was a
at least you can justify it somewhere or the other. Yes, you can justify it giving it the credit, giving the credit to carelessness of Prospero. But if someone cheats on you, it is not only that person wrong who is cheating, who it is you also wrong who let you cheat, because you let him cheat. Is it so? Or do you agree or not? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
If
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
someone is cheating on you, then the person is wrong, no doubt. But not even you are up to the mark, because if you were up to the mark, you would never have given way to cheat. Is it so or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No one can
No,
cheat
ma'am.
you ever unless you give the person freedom. Yes, Vishal, you said no. Put your cameras on, everyone. Why do I repeatedly need to ask you to put your cameras on? The reason is you people are not in your uniforms. Not sitting in the uniform, not putting on the cameras. All rubbish. Yes, Vishal, you said no.
Yes, ma'am.
Justify yourself. Justify yourself.
मैम जिसे धोखा देना होता है वो धोखा दे ही देता है, चाहे इंसान जितना भी सतर्क रहे। इस दुनिया में हर इंसान के साथ मैक्सिमम धोखा होता है। इंसान चाहे जितना सतर्क रहे, धोखा तो होना है, तो होता ही रहता है।
No. No.
नहीं मैम, आप किस किस पे नजर रख सकते हैं? धोखा तो अक्सर फैमिली में दे देती है, आप अगर फैमिली से ज्यादा किसी और पर भरोसा नहीं सकते हैं।
Ma'am, it's just
Family
that we
धोखा
trust
देती है,
them.
oh my goodness.
It's just because of our
Because
trust.
listen, you know what?
We let them
Listen,
to do
you
so.
must actually, that's what it is. You know what? Someone cheats on you because you trust more than the limit. Ram Lakhan, laughing and giggling at this. Huh? Stop this. Put your cameras on, everyone. Let me see you. See, trust must be there. The world runs on trust. But blind trust is fatal. Understood? Blind trust, it is really very injurious. Trust. Brotherhood must be there. Compassion must be there. Trust must be there. But beyond limit, nothing should be there. Arya Gupta, you are means opposite now. Yeah, better. Ab theek hai. All right. So that's what he is saying. He can somewhere or the other justify the treachery that Antonio has performed. But what Sebastian and Tranquilo has done, that was not at all acceptable. All right, that's what he says. Ki your blood that is running, he has pained him so much, physically injured him. That's what he says, that your pains, that is evident of your wrong actions. That is the outcome of your wrong actions. All right. Now what he says, would here have killed your king. I do forgive thee, unnatural thought thou art. So what he says, ki you also means you also conspired to kill your king. Okay, you are an unnatural birth, and I will forgive you for that. By the person, this world is a round one. Yes, whatever we do comes back to us. All right, whatever we do returns to us. If you will do good, good will return. If you will do bad, bad will return. All right, that's what it is. What it says here is that you are an unnatural person. I can forgive you, for you have plotted to kill your king. Their understanding being too swell, and the approaching tide will shortly fill the reasonable shore. that now lies foul and muddy. Means what he says, ki whatever the things are still confusing and not clear and muddy and means blur one, that all will clear off right now, just within a short time. Okay. Not one of them that yet looks on me or would know me. Means what he says, ki all of you are looking at me, but you people don't know me. Now you will know me. Now I will tell you who I am, what I am, and all. Ariel, fetch me the hat and rapier in my cell. Now he is calling A for Ariel, and what he says, ki Ariel, fetch me my hat and fetch me my rapier. Now exit Ariel. Now what he says, I will disseize me and myself present, means what he says, ki I will disrobe, means what he says, I will put my robe off, I will put the magic aside. And what he says, I will disguise me and myself present and I as I was sometime Milan. Means what he says, ki now I will put my robe aside and I will take the form of the Duke of Milan as I was earlier. Clear? Quickly, spirit, thou shalt ere long be free. What he says, ki please, spirit, fetch me that fast, speed up in your action because very shortly you are also gonna be free. Put your cameras on, everyone. Everyone. Dheeraj, Harsh, Gautam, Jayanti, Ayush, Sneha, Nikita, Sanya, Shobit, Bilal, Hera.
मैम
Yes.
मैम आप मीटिंग से टाइम लिमिट हटा क्यों नहीं देती? हर बार 40 मिनट के बाद जाना पड़ता है, फिर 10 मिनट वेस्ट होते हैं। उससे अच्छा आप टाइम लिमिट हटा दीजिए।
मुझे नहीं आता ये सब कर।
मैम किसी से
देखा
पूछ
ना
लीजिए,
टाइम
आता
आउट
तो मुझे भी नहीं है।
मैम कोशिश करिए, आ जाएगा सब।
सीख तो रही हूँ, सीख नहीं रही होती तो कैसे करती ये सारी चीजें। But I'm a slow learner, less IQ. Okay, now what it says here is re-enter Ariel who sings while helping to attire Prospero. Now what happens? Your Ariel, he re-enters the place and he is helping to put the robes on. He is helping to dress Prospero up. Where the bee sucks, there suck I, in a courtship bell I lie. There I couch when owls do cry, on the bat's back do fly, after summer merrily. Means what it says here is, where the bees suck, there suck I. Means he is talking of the flowers, where the bees suck the honeydew from, all right? On a cowslip bell I lie, means what he says, I lay in a flower just like that seems to be like a bell. There I couch when owls do cry, means I cradle there, I hide myself there in that flower at the time when the owls cry, means at the night. On the bat's back I do fly, means I use bat as my chariot. I fly at the back of the bat. Oh, after summer merrily, means when the summers are over, I do this all very happily. Merrily, merrily shall I live now under the blossom that hangs on the bough. Means what it says, your Ariel, when he is dressing up Prospero, at the time he is singing all this. All right. what he says, ki now I will be free to do all these things. I will be free to fly anywhere and lodge myself anywhere. All right. Prospero says, why? That's my dainty Ariel. Means what he says, ki why? This is my delicate, soft, generous Ariel. I shall miss thee. Means what he says, ki I really miss you. No one can forget such a sweet creature as Ariel. Put your cameras on, everyone. Everyone. ये बीच में कैमरा ऑफ करके करने क्या लगते हो सारे के सारे? हाँ? Yeah, Yamin, your smile, it's really very evil. It's suggesting me the means naughty ideas that are flourishing in your brains.
No, ma'am.
They are popping up. No, they are popping up in your brain like, okay, now use me. Your faces tell me everything, and that's the reason you hide your face when you sit in the class. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Stupid. Nikita, put your camera on. Sanya, Jayanti, Ayush, Bilal, Hera and Sumedha, you have put the camera on. Where you have put the screen so that it is just black? Yes? Very, very tricky you people are. Just after this lunch break will be there. Just a little time is left, and still you people are not bothered of that. Vishal, don't show me the tree. Now, Prospero has said that he will miss your Ariel. And now what is it? So, the king's ship, invisible as thou art, there shall thou find the mariners sleep. Under the hast the master and the bowsman being awake, and force them to this place, and presently I pray thee. What he says? Ki, Ariel, I'm gonna set you free, but before that, just go and set means you have hidden the ship with the mariners and all sleeping over there. Please just wake those all the mariners and postman and all, and bring the ship to the light. Now Ariel says, I drink the air before me and return, or else you pulse twice beat. Means what he says, ki fine, I will go with the speed of the air and I will return before you. Your pulse will beat twice. Clear? Saying this, the exit. Now Gonzalo says, all torment, trouble, wonder, and amazement inhabits there. Some heavenly power guides us out of this fearful country. Now what it says, all the pains and troubles, that all is vanishing gradually, and it seems as if someone has someone very heavenly is just guiding us, controlling our actions and all. Clear? Now what it says, Prospero says, behold, sir, king, the wrong Duke of Milan, Prospero. Now what it says, ki just watch. Behold stands for watch. Okay. Sir, king, this is for Alonso. The wronged Duke of Milan, Prospero, means what it says, ki this is the person, Prospero, who was a rightful duke, but who was wronged. The people have done wrong to him. Does now speak to thee, means now the person who is sorry, wait. For more assurance that a living prince that does now speak to thee. See, your Alonso is very sad all the times. He is crying and lamenting because he believes like your Ferdinand is drowned. That's what he says, ki the prince is living, and now I will speak to you all. I embrace thy body, and to thee, yes.
Ma'am, the wrong Duke of Milan was Alonso or Antonio?
It is
Antonio
not
was the Duke.
wrong
Na?
Duke. It is not wrong Duke. It is wronged Duke. Ed is added there. Means the person who was done wrong with. जिसके साथ गलत किया गया है. The wronged
Means
Duke of
Prospero
Milan
is
is
introducing himself.
Prospero. Yes, Prospero is introducing himself. He is putting it
मैम आवाज नहीं आ
lie
रही
to
है
everyone. Hello?
मैम आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है
Hello? Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yes, ma'am, audible.
Now better.
And Sir
Put your
King.
cameras on, bhai.
अरे यार. And Ma'am, Sir King.
He is addressing your Alonso and talking to him, trying to lessen his his problems and pains, because he is going to reveal now the fact that your Ferdinand is not drowned. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All the time your Alonso has been very sad, thinking that Ferdinand is drowned. Harsh
Yes,
Gautam,
ma'am.
put your camera on. Okay, now what it says here is, I embrace thy body, and to thee and thy company I bid a hearty welcome. Means he is talking to the king and he is saying, telling him, I am the Duke of Milan, who was being wronged by you and by my brother. But now I embrace you, I hug you, I embrace you, I welcome you heartily, and I welcome your company also. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.